This concludes the 3 minutes. Thank you all for your respects given to the sacrifices on that wall. Great job. We're now going to begin with the Pledge of Allegiance to this flag. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I represent a small grassroots organization in this state, Good Guys with Guns. We've reached out officially to our Governor, Kate Brown, to hear her views on what we have to say. Our invite has been declined. Both letters are available to the public if you are a member of our group. If you are not and want to read them, I'm going to put them on the table. The message is simple. Good guys with guns stop the bad ones. We collectively believe that the right to protect self, family, community, and loved ones is dependent on good individuals, both solo and collectively. We also believe the protection of our Constitution and country is dependent on good people today, just as much as it was at the founding. Our firemen, our police, our soldiers, and our elected officials work for us to ensure this. These government positions are put in place to serve many purposes, but most of all, they protect us from harm. So we can enjoy life, grow, live, laugh, and love. Our freedom to do that does not end there. We also have individual responsibility as well. Our country has seen havoc and mayhem. Our country has seen violence in different ways. Some people just like to hurt others. With knives, fertilizer, mail bombs, letters, with chemicals, and yes, guns. We join those of you who have marched and cried out for answers and solutions. We all want the same thing. No one to die at the hands of a bad person. We believe more laws will not deter bad people. They are willing to commit acts that are already considered crimes. They will find a way, determination, and carry out those horrible acts. These criminals need to be punished through our criminal justice system. These acts of violence are committed by individuals who have chosen to be bad people. They are at a point in which whatever community help has failed them. They've slipped through our efforts. And I tell you, many work hard to see that this does not happen. Various good programs, the programs we push more of, counseling, community programs, peer mentoring, anti-bullying, family togetherness, religious mentoring, spiritual mentoring, and exercising our First Amendment. Yes, protests. I myself apologize for any negativity I showed the opposition. I feel I have failed them. I stand here asking the millions of teenage activists for their apologies on a personal level. These young, energetic youth are our future. We can disagree with their viewpoint. However, at GGWG, we will not tolerate bullying of any kind. After all, their cohesive push, their stand for what they believe in, is giving them a common purpose to be inclusive. More regulations, more laws. It's either I wish I was armed, or I wish someone was armed to protect us. How many more will have to die until those wishes are granted? How many more voices are calling out from beyond the grave, saying, if only someone had a gun? Yes, that gun Rambo will stand up and protect you. Bad people exist. We have seen it. We have lived it, and many have died from it. We are all worried it will happen to us next. I urge you to hear those victims beyond the grave. I hear them. They're not asking, why did this bad person get a gun through a loophole of laws? Create more laws. They're not asking, why was the gun locker unlocked to give access to this person? They're not saying that the company that sold the gun and builds gun shops, who sold it to Henry, who sold it to Mary, who had it stolen in 1994, was in a safe that was picked and sold on the street for drugs and landed in the hands of a bad guy who accidentally shot me during some kind of initiation. They aren't crying that out. They're crying out, I wish I had prepared to defend myself. I wish I had a gun. Instead, we have made the process and continue to make the process extremely hindering to people who continue to fall victim to violent individuals with guns. Whatever your political sway, right, left, middle, stand. You are safe with us. I am an American first. I lean right on many issues, but left on others. I most likely, just like many of you, be a good individual with whatever tool you determine is good for you. The pen or the sword, there is a battle, friends, and we need both. The only ones who obey the law are good guys. Creating more laws with more restrictions is hindering our natural rights as human beings. If the sword is gone, I guarantee you that pen is next. Common purpose is to protect the Second Amendment, as written, to the United States Constitution. We believe the Second Amendment to this founding document ensures our natural-born rights and the entire founding principles of the United States. Join with us.